Waters. I'm the managing artistic director of Demley Witt Productions, and I'm sitting here with Jessica Romano from Bad Examples. And I have a little bit of an announcement for everyone, and mostly for Rachel, but she's not going to hear this until we get back. So next week, I'm going and proposing. And I wanted to tell Jessica my plan.
To Rachel.
Mostly for Rachel to hear later, but for everyone else to hear, so that Rachel's literally the last person to know she's getting proposed to.
For all you Bad Example listeners, you know, Alan is the guy that Tracy and I constantly talk to when we're recording because we're like, oh God, Alan's hearing this. Oh God, Alan has to, you know, edit this for hours, and Alan has to know our deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets. So I'm so excited that you're getting to meet him and getting to hear a little bit about the next part of his chapter of his life. Guys, take notes on this because this is awesome. I'm so excited. Go.
I'm so excited. So we met at Weston, Vermont, which is there's a playhouse there. We interned the same summer of 2015, and so we're going up to this playhouse. Right behind the playhouse is the most beautiful waterfall you will ever see. I'm going to pull up a picture so I can show Jessica and she can like fawn. But my plan is I've got a friend of hers that's actually in Weston. So we're going to be going to the waterfall and just walking around Weston. And I'm going to be like, look, will you take a picture of us? Because Rachel's never seen the waterfall in winter. So we're going to take a picture in front of it. And I've already worked out that she is going to say, hold on, I'm just taking a few, when she's changing it over to video. And she's going to say, okay, I got it, after it's already on video, so that I can get a video of me proposing. So I have to ask everyone that listens to this, you're all going to know, but don't say anything to Rachel.
Don't tell Rachel.
And if she says no, I will be back next week crying to be like, guys, is she oh my God.
She's not going to say no. This is awesome.
I don't think so. I mean, she knows it's coming. But yeah, this is the waterfall.
Oh my God.
It's great. And it's like a man-made waterfall.
This is dreamy.
It is. I'm so excited. Like, we met in the most beautiful place. It just happened to work out that way.
Can you do a photo shoot after the proposal? Like this is like I know I'd show Tracy this and she'd be like, oh, we've got to have a photo shoot in the scenery. Like, it's beautiful.
For sure. I've got a picture of it that I'll show you after we record from it in winter. So you'll see what it looks like. And then I've got the ring here that I'm giving her. I actually saw this. I started looking for rings, and Rachel's and I were both not like big fans of diamonds, and so she really likes sapphires, and so I found this
beautiful
pear-shaped sapphire ring with diamonds around it. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm telling like everyone.
Are you gonna cry?
I will probably cry, like for sure. One way or another. Like if it's a yes, hell yeah, I'm gonna cry because like she said yes.
Yeah.
If it's no, that is gonna be the longest.
She's not
trip
gonna
of our
say
week.
no. She's not gonna say no. Awkward car ride home.
Well, the problem is like I'm proposing the first day of a 4-day vacation. So if she said no, it's not an awkward car ride home. It's a awkward stay in Vermont.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome, Alan. You're gonna let me know, right? Like right after.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See, the other thing is like Vermont has no cell service.
Shit.
So like Rachel and I have already agreed, because we're taking this trip for ourselves. We wanted to get out of the city, that we're not going on phones or social media or anything all week. So like the plan is we're gonna get there. This is gonna happen, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you can go on social media. I'm so excited to hear responses from people. Like only a couple of really close friends know. So it's going to be interesting for people to be like, my mom actually called me yesterday, and she was like, are you still planning to ask? And I haven't told them that I'm doing it next week. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do so at some point when I'm ready.
Does anyone on her side know?
Her family knows.
They do?
Yeah. When we went down for Christmas, Rachel like went to the bathroom, and I pulled them all aside, and I was like, hey, just so you know,
God, I love it.
in March, this is happening. Yeah, I was really excited to tell them, and I told my parents a while ago that I was doing it, and my mom almost ruined it because she was on speakerphone, and on speakerphone she goes, "Did you get the ring yet?" And Rachel was in the room, and I was like, "Mom, shut the fuck up. Not the time."
Yeah, moms have a way of never knowing the appropriate time for anything.
I guess I should tell people more they're on speakerphone. That's my fault.
Yeah, yes. Etiquette episode coming up.
Etiquette episode. That'll be good.
I just have a question from a man's point of view, because I always think of it from the women's point of view being proposed to, but are you nervous?
Yeah, I am nervous.
Like, do you know what you're going to say?
I do know what I'm going to say. I also know that, like, I'm the kind of person that when I'm nervous, I just ramble. So that's kind of worrying me. I'm more nervous because, like, I know she's going to say yes.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. This is something we're
It's
ready
something
for.
you both want, right?
Yeah, and I
like,
know
are you
that-
going to say the whole, like, are you going to do, like, I want to marry you because and start, like, naming things like in the movies or?
No, I mean, I think I'm going to say, Rachel, meeting you was one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I've become so much more as a person because of her. Like, she's been a partner through everything. It's incredible. The most supportive person that I've ever had in my life. And so I think I'm just going to tell her. And I also don't think I'm going to be able to get the question out before she says yes.
Like, she's just going to scream yes.
I'm excited to see what she reacts.
And you're
how-
going to get down on your knee, right?
I am going to get down on my knee, and it's going to be in the snow, so I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to get down on the knee right in front of the waterfall. I'm excited to see what her reaction, because I have no idea to this kind of thing what an appropriate reaction is.
It's so much more exciting that it's a surprise. I love surprising. Like, when it's coming, it's like your reaction's fake. Like, her reaction's going to be like, she's going to have no clue. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
She's just going to, like, scream. She's going to go crazy.
It happened last summer. I was visiting her in Weston, and I was like, I think I'm gonna marry her. I think I'm gonna.
So you had, like, that moment, like, that you were like, this is the one, like, where
Well,
it transcended from like your girlfriend to this is gonna be my wife one day and my baby mama.
Sorta. I don't know. It's really cheesy to say. Rachel has always, like, I've always felt something. Like, it's always felt different. Because when we first knew each other, we were just friends, and, like, I liked her. She didn't like me. She liked someone else.
You crossed the friend zone?
I crossed the friend zone.
That's
Thanks
very
to tequila.
impressive.
And, like, I just knew there was something, and so I didn't give up. I was like, I know she doesn't like me, but I feel like one day there's going to be something special about this. And I was right. But no, there was a day that I was having a rough day, and she said something, and just it clicked in my mind, and I got home, and I told the people that I was living with, I was like, hey, I'm going to propose to Rachel. I was like, I've decided that I'm going to do it. And then I started planning right then and there. And every month after I bought the ring, I have been like, oh, do I want to wait to do my plan, or should I just propose?
Just
to propose. And I've waited it out. I just have one more day.
That's what Denny always said. Like, he couldn't wait to, like, having the ring on him gave him major anxiety. Like, he just wanted, like, the second he had it, he just wanted to give it to me. He didn't want to, like, it just felt like pressure,
Yeah, it's just been sitting there, and part of me
taunting
is like,
you.
that, and I'm like, oh, I don't want her to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she's seen a picture of it, though, because I opened my phone one day, and it happened to be the last picture I was looking at. And I was like, but yeah, I'm really excited.
I think Rachel is a very, very lucky woman, and we wish you guys the best. If you guys want to congratulate Alan and Rachel, you can go on Instagram to Dimly Wit Productions and give them a shout out. Were you going to post a picture there?
I will post a picture there.
Woo!
Just wait until at least Wednesday. Like, don't post until I post the picture.
Okay, we got it.
Because otherwise Rachel's going to be like, what? And I'm going to have to kill, like, everybody in the audience. But I wanted to share with everyone, and we'll let you know if, what she says.
This is awesome. Alan, I'm so happy for you guys. Yeah, by next week, you're going to be an engaged man.
I am so excited. It's gonna be really
Lock
cool.
her down. Congrats, Alan.
Thank you.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples.
We're the best you've got.
So cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates, and if you like this clip, share it with a friend.